So me and Dan's just got here at Retro Treasure. It's all secure so far. Just opening the gate, opening the door. Just gonna make his way in. See if there's any spookies. I'm in. Close this gate behind.
I've left my bag outside.
Sorry, car's open for now. Pick a door. Find a light switch. There's no lights on, so that's good.
Little lights from there though. You got a light on?
Yeah. I spy a a light switch. Oh, it's not that one.
It went darker.
Don't know. So I found a torch on my phone. Never been live before. But yeah, this seems to be one of the main activity spots. This back room down here. The light switch is still switched off and taped down. So we'll take this off. See if at any point during the night anyone turns this on. So you can see the light works. And off again. So we'll see if that comes on during night. So a quick walk down. If you spot out, just write down in comments. Sorry, that's not a person with no head. But it's pitch black in here. There's no windows as you can see, so there'll be no lights coming through. So if you see any balls of light, any orbs, anything, just give us a comment below.
I'll go check it out.
Come back through to the main room, till area. Try this light switch again. Don't seem to do no. Yeah, it's just for upstairs light. So yeah, seems all good so far. So if we see what else later, we'll get back to you. Keep watching. Dan's just got his power. As you can see, something has blown a trip fuse up there, so we've just reset it. So make into that what you will, whether it's some kind of energy force that's tripping the fuse. So we'll do another quick walk around. As you can see, this room's still in darkness. This light's still off. On. Off. everything seems secure, so if anything does happen, it's
got a sensor on top.
not by a person. And if you see anything you fancy after lockdown, come down, or maybe send a message to Sarah and we'll see if she can meet you with a contactless transaction.
Tomorrow out, so we're not going to disturb it.
Yeah.
I wish I brought the capture camera now.
So we've just turned all the downstairs lights off. So we'll give it certain interval times and we'll come back and check every so often throughout night. And if we hear any footsteps, bangs, knocks, noises, groans, voices,
Or lights moving, see them.
then we'll come down and check it out. So, me and Dan were just looking at these pictures, wondering if any of them could have been attached to a shop. Maybe if they've been bought by Sarah. And we came along this young guy, fine young chap, looked on the back, says he was aged 18, but coincidentally, what's the chances of that? Today's date, 85 years ago, he was sat there taking this picture, and now he's live on Facebook. 85 years to a day. Hey guys, just a quick live stream again. Just doing a quick check. It's been an hour since we got here. Dan's heard two noises while we've been up there, but I didn't hear them. But they were the same kind of noise. It was like a metal twanging. And there were two of them, about 20 minutes apart. So but as you can see, our lights are still off.
So I'll switch this main light on now.
You may have seen Sarah's post earlier.
It was the store here, wasn't it? That had a light.
Yeah. It had the light here, but this is just a solid steel door. There's no lights in here. There's no windows. So, we've no idea what that light was. That were at about 10 o'clock this evening. So yeah, no idea what we're making that light change size of the way it was.
No idea what's causing the light here either. To then appear on that door without anything coming on.
On one of the stills that was posted at the weekend, someone saw a guy in a suit and tie in this corner over here. So far tonight there's been no ghoulies.
What's it got around? The only thing that's lit up is this little camera light here in the corner. Night vision.
Oh yeah,
I ain't put light on.
don't matter. Plenty of orbs on, just as I turn light on. just into his room. A lot of non-believers will say it's dust. So yeah, if you see anything, just comment below. All seems okay. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. So we'll get back to you.
Keep ghost hunting.
Yep, hopefully I'll hear one of those noises that Dan's heard. We'll try and work out what it was. So we just had a cig break now. We're just going to check this room again. Now it's been an hour. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Still no light on down that back end.
Just push that door to a minute and just see how the light shines from the cash ring to see if it causes any.
Oops.
No, not really, does it?
No.
No? Fair enough, I'll put my own light up and just see if it causes any reflections.
So you might remember between 11 and 12 Dan heard 2 noises. But between 12 and 1 there were no noises.
Nothing at all.
And that light's still not come on, which I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping for some kind of reaction, but it's still early. Still got another 7-8 hours or whatever, something to happen. Just keep my camera there for a bit, see if anything happens. My light's not on the camera at the moment. If you can see anything, just comment below. Someone did inbox me earlier and said they saw a shadow, but they thought it might have been me or Dan, so they weren't sure, so we didn't post it. But they inboxed me, and we can't tell if it's one of us two or not. So I'll see what you guys think.
I've got light on.
Dan's just come to put the light on in here.
Hey, up the trips.
Oh, we've tripped the lights. He's just gone to put the lights on and it's not worked. So he's just gone to reset them. So this is the second time now they've tripped. Some nice war medals here. Guinness advertising sign. If that's what you're into. Get down to retro treasure. Don't know. So we'll turn this light back off, but I've just spotted this. I thought I'd show you. Now if we come in one time and this is rocking, we will be leaving. But yeah, we can't find.
I think so.
Got the same colours as the health heroes. Another nice badge there. We turned it off before we left. But yeah.
I'm not sure if did we have torches on the phones? Oh.
Don't know. That's I think that's one that she said that came on before, because I think that's a touch lamp, isn't it?
That's what I was thinking. Is it a touch lamp?
I think so. So, oh no, it's not what, this one then. But when I picked keys up, she said a touch lamp came on.
This one then?
Possibly. Ah. So yeah, this is one of them that's come on its own.
And it don't take much. It's more like a sensor.
Yeah.
I can't turn it off now.
Thought you were going to swear then. I want to know where that face was in that cabinet.
I think it will where that pot is in that through that door there.
A pot.
Straight in front of you. That
Oh yeah, well yeah. Yeah, so if you scroll down the page, you might see a circled picture of this, and there's a face in here. They're like two eyes with like what appear glasses, mouth and what have you. But there's no there that it could have been a reflection of.
No, I can't see anything.
I was a bit worried it was just me with my dodgy eyes, but a lot of people did say they could see it too. But there's just nothing for it to be a reflection of. Plus there's no lights in here anywhere, so it wouldn't even really pick up a reflection.
It was spooky because it had glasses in it as well.
Yeah. So if we just turn off this light.
Yeah, actually. And let me turn and put this little spotlight on.
Yeah.
Turn the main light out. Let me put this one up. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll see how things look.
So that's just with the touch lamp that's come on its own at some point before. And that is aiming towards that glass door where the face was, but you just can't see anything. And then back into his room. But if we turn this light off, I'll aim it towards that door and we'll turn this light off. And it's just pitch black. Turn it back on.
Watch that door. You should do it. It's like making a light reflection in it.
No, no, it's coming up on that door.
No, it's not doing it like how it showed you on the camera earlier, no?
No.
Right.
Because what we were thinking was, with this touch thing being different levels of lightness, it could have explained
The shining on the door.
service post at about 10 o'clock, showing that light doing different levels of brightness. But it's not directly towards the door, there's a wall in front of it. So it's just not going onto that door at all.
And it's not bouncing off enough mirrors.
And it's not bouncing off anything. So we'll turn this light back on. And that's not giving the same reflection on the door as it was in Sarah's post. There's a light reflection at the top, but it's nothing like...
Somewhat very lightly a bit further down, but it's only light.
Yeah. And there's no reflection of a man in that glass, which there was when Sarah's CCTV sent an automatic message to her phone saying movement alert.
The time is now roughly what?
About 1:10 in the morning.
So you'll be able to compare that to any CCTV more than likely, to your camera,
Yep.
to show that you're getting the same image. Right.
So we'll turn this light back off and we'll check again in about an hour.
You can turn the lamp off.
So do you want to turn
the
it?
main light on first.
Yeah. Just have a zoom in on that. Yeah, there's no bloke right today. And there's no statues of people. Well, half a person, but no face. That could have been in there with glasses. And as I mentioned earlier, that's where the guy was in the suit and tie. But we've not seen him tonight so far, but we've only been here 2 hours. So we'll turn this light off. Another picture of a boy. Bridge Road, Stockton-on-Tees, C.W. Kipling. Nothing on the back. But yeah, turn this light out. Hopefully it'll be on. If anyone can hear us, turn the light on for when we get back in an hour. It'd be much appreciated. Do you know what, I'm going to move that, because I have to keep squeezing past it. And I'll just put it back before we go. If anyone's seen anything during this video, just comment below or give us a message like the previous guy. So we're just going to turn this light off. I've gone past light switch. And then we're going to close the door and come back. So we're just doing this 2 o'clock check now. Still no light on down that back end. And between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock we've heard no noises. Well, say between 1 o'clock it were about 20 past 1 when we finished. We've heard no noises. Do you want this light on, Dan?
I'm just trying to see what causing the reflection light there.
Alright.
Just move this way a bit and film towards there.
It's just pitch black on this.
Yeah. Nothing like.
There's no reflections at all. It doesn't even pick you up in your like 2 foot right in front of me, 6 inch.
I've got light on there. Something will reflect. I bet it will something reflecting off cash card thing from here or there.
Yeah.
Side of that.
Yeah, it might have been. Card reader.
That's the only light.
Well, when light's not on, that CCTV camera's got that infrared light on it.
Yeah.
So, possible option. Got my reflection in it. I just don't get how it had that guy's face in it. That's really bugging me.
And that light on door's bugging me.
But it's like, if I get close to it, my face still don't fill it.
Yeah.
I can't get my face to fill the glass.
Was it that one or was it this one there?
No, this one.
The fills in that one.
You know, because the camera were down there.
Yeah.
And it had the door, and it were the face were there, but I can't. No, can't make my head the same size as what his were in reflection. So God knows. I mean, there's these turbo jugs.
They don't do it.
If that's what they're called.
Yeah, they are.
But, well, none of them got glasses on. and none of them. Let me stand behind them. So, no. They're not even facing the window. They're not even picked up in reflection anywhere, even like tiny. So, God knows. But yeah, just got a close up of these. None of them have got glasses on. So if you're a turbid jug collector, get it sent down to Retro Treasure and add to your collection. This backroom light's still off. And we still never found that light switch, did we? No. I'll have to check previous recordings and see if it were my phone torch and not a light switch in there. But it has got lights on the ceiling, so there must be a switch. Oh wow, I didn't see those before. That is retro that. Pot noodle cups.
Pot rice.
Oh, pot rice, pot pasta. Cool.
Well, is there anyone there? Mate with the face? Are you gonna talk back to me? No. Proper cool law form is that. Nice.
Yeah.
Bakelite, look at the old wire on it and all. Very nice.
It's like deal or no deal. Bit of Dundee marmalade. Vintage. Just keep this recording, see if it picks that up while we're walking about. Might not see it while we're doing it, but we might see it back on recording.
See if it shines out into the back room. Oh, never. Right, cool. So with our old vintage Oxford.
Ah, cool. Ah, Mega Drive games. Old papers. It's the right mix of stuff here. You want to get yourself down because these pictures are, these videos are showing up.
Telephone with wind up charger in it.
Oh yeah.
And fit a crank and
Ericsson.
bit different.
Yeah. Yeah, these pictures are picking up everything that's for sale here, so get yourself down, have a nosy.
gold bucket. Very different. Nice price as well. Very cheap.
Little antique gun. Another
Brass.
old picture. What's that say? Don't know, I can't make it out. Mitchell Studio Bovington Camp, I think that says. He's got glasses on.
You see the man chasing you around?
I didn't even realise. I was looking at my phone, zoomed in, so I could make out what reading said. And then I just panned up and saw he had glasses on my phone. But,
Turn the light on in here. Oh, the phone's died.
well.
There's no light switching in here somewhere.
Imperial Service Medal. Boxed and original. Don't know, I can't put torch on once I've started to record. Which is weird. Couple of sewing machines. So yeah, turn this light back off. And we'll come back in an hour. So 3 o'clock. The infamous 3 AM. And we'll see if it's anything different. If you can see anything that's not in the same place as it was before, in previous videos, then give us a holler. You can inbox us. You can write in the comments, take screenshots, post them up. Because very interested to see if anyone can see out.
I need to go back and turn the light up.
Which one? Oh yeah, I'll do it. So, we'll turn this light out. And we'll close it up. And we'll come back to it. So, we're just outside doing this hourly thing. And quick patrol of the yard. All still secure. no signs of anyone or anything for the previous hour between 2 and 3. So we're just going in now, do the next check. Just gonna walk back up. Hopefully the light's on this time, or something's moved or fell over or something, and we've just not heard it. Because we need something to have happened. So here we go. Don't look like lights on again at bottom.
Nothing so. We've left this door open ourselves. With it shut 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to close it at end of last video, but it just sprung back open, so I just left it. Just a weird question. Did you notice them 2 pens last time? Because we've been here, what, 5 hours? And that's the first time I've seen them 2 pens.
No, but they will have been.
Yeah, I'll check back on other videos later. But I'm sure they'll have been there. Probably just didn't see them. But yeah, this light is still not being switched back on.
No.
Which is a bit disappointing. This light still works, but nice vintage bugle.
I'm going to give it a blow.
If anyone can see anything in the shadows, any shapes, any faces, comment below. Obviously Dan's shadow doesn't count. Shame this guy or lady or both are not playing out tonight. Maybe we've scared them off. Maybe they don't want to be seen. Maybe they don't want anyone to know that they're here. Maybe they've been here a very long time. They've not done anything that I'm aware of to any of the staff here, or really made their presence known. It's just been when it's been closed, the CCTV has been sending screenshots and alerts to Sarah's phone saying movement's been captured in several areas around the shop, but there's just nothing there. So yeah, in a good way. It's not active when people are here, so I don't think Sarah's got anything to worry about. And it's had ample opportunity to show itself tonight, but we're at that 3 o'clock hour now, which is supposed to be a prime time for paranormal, but there's just not happening here. I'll look in this mirror. Hold it there for a few seconds and see if anything happens. Whoops. Forgot to turn this off. It's cold in here now, but that's probably not anything spooky. It's probably just because it's middle of the morning. If only these cameras could speak what they've seen over the years. They're all older than me. Wow, that's an old one. But yeah, there's... Oh, I had one of them. Them telephone things.
I think we ordered it. I think mine were wooden when I was a child though.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm one of these. You can get to the top.
How did you? I think I had Thunderbirds. Wow. Bit of nostalgia. But yeah. See if there's any reflection in this lamp. If anyone can see out. Just zoom in. See if there's out behind me. Any shadows. Anything at all. Yeah, we've had no bumps, no knocks, no footsteps. No sounds at all. There were just 2 initially between 11 and 12 that Dan heard, but not a thing since. And it's coming on for 3:15 now. Don't think there's any cameras in here. Let me just step in. No. There's no cameras in here. So if anything was happening in here... Oh. There might be a camera there actually. but I can't see that with the naked eye. So I don't know what that light is. So I can't see that with the naked eye, it's just pitch black in here. But I can't see my phone picking out else out that's shouldn't be there. But if you can see something, then just comment below. Ooh, that light's just popped on. Oh, it just popped off. Just as outside again. Don't know what that is. Weird. Just zooming in and out. Don't know. Strange. Don't know. Because to me it's just pitch black. But anyway.
Turn light up.
Yep. So turn light out again and we'll come back around the 4 o'clock mark. Just close it up. Make sure it's properly closed, because if I didn't and I come back to it and it wasn't properly closed, I'd be wondering why. So 5 AM, just doing no spot check outside. All still secure. All still quiet between 3 and 4, still no noises. So, just locked up, going back in again.
No lights on. Put this one on.
I said something in the last video about those 2 pens, but I went back and checked and they were still there when we got here. I just didn't see them. Again, no light on down here.
Just lots of clocks ticking.
But it'll be interesting to see if Sarah's had any movement alerts via the CCTV while we've been upstairs. And not down here. Yep, everything as it should be. This hasn't been rocking, which in films they always seem to rock, but here, nothing. 5 hours in, or 5.5 hours in, and all quiet. Turn this off again.
It's so quiet.
So that's it again for this hour, and we'll be back soon. "5 AM, it's getting light now. Just off to go do the next one.
Light check. Just as it's getting daylight. Nothing switched on in here. Well, I'm not sure if I could see anything knocking around then, but you never know. Been waiting for that face to stare out at us all night. Can we see out by this sort of light? I wonder if it's been at a higher angle. No. So. It's been round this time that the light's been coming on and off. Switch totally down there. Do you see anything? No. Can't see any orbs. Well, temperature's definitely dropped. Good old Winston Churchill. I was just bouncing or something. It nearly had me jumping on the ceiling then. Walk around the little maze of stuff. Little freaky picture.
Jeez.
Well, retail side.
Shivering.
You are.
Yeah.
Oh god. Not seeing anything moving or any orbs on you.
No.
Although I'd be very jumpy if they were, since I'm a non-believer. But you can't be a non-believer unless you try looking. So if anyone's seen out, don't hesitate to let us know. By the same token, if you see anything that you like here, let Sarah know and all. Here at Leeds Retro Shop. But it's been a peaceful night in all fairness. And nothing seems amiss. So, It looks like it's going to go down as one of those good old X-Files, unexplained.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come back out.
Just a shame we can't work out what the first was.
Yeah. Oh, what was that light on the door? That's what I wanted to know. I mean, I seen it on CCTV myself last night. And it was so strange.
Yeah.
You can see a light flashing on the door. Yeah, we can't recreate it even when we try.
Yeah, that's the thing. We tried to recreate first. Tried to work out what it was.
And
No.
no luck.
So 6 o'clock in the morning. Birds are singing. Sun's out. Yeah, again between 5 and 6. No noises. No footsteps. No voices. No groans. Absolutely quiet. So I'm just gonna go back in, see if light's on, see if what's moved, fell over, oh. Sit. That's just motion sensor for.
Is that?
Yeah.
All lights are still out.
Oh, light's out. It's a lot lighter in here now.
Now daylight's beginning to flood in.
Yep. Huh, that's cool. That.
That's a bit weird why they're all going off.
Because Sarah's probably activated them at home. Light's still out down here. Everything exactly the same. Turn the light back out.
Well, they're all picking us all up now.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd have made us jump if it'd done that during the night.
Yeah. Especially if we'd have been down at the Vendit corridor.
Let's turn that light out, haven't I?
Aye.
I'll shut this door and all.
Then we'll come back at 7.
Get in there, we'll see what we find.
Yeah.
But in a quiet night, no disturbance, so...
Yeah, no noises between 6 and 7.
No. So...
Don't know what that was. Don't know if cameras just picked her out. Do you want to go in?
Can I have a look?
Still light. Still no light on down at the end. Everything seems normal. Rocking horse not rocking. Everything's still the same. Turn this light out again. Hopefully next time it might be on. Turn this light out. And then we'll come back at 8.
So, leave me on out photo.
No,
Are you off out filming first?
no,
Right.
sorry to recording. Last one now of the...
Walk round.
Yeah, I thought someone near them, but it's not. It's just a neighbour. So, it's coming on for 8:10 in the morning. And everything's still as it was. That's nice. And sadly the light's still not on. So, what's that? 9 hours. And the light's still not coming on its own. Touch lamp's still not coming on its own. We haven't heard no voices. No footsteps. Don't like them.
Looking spooky.
But I'm more disappointed that we haven't been able to come up with a reason for the things that's been happening. Like the face, we tried to replicate, couldn't do it. The touch lamp, it's very sensitive, so it only takes a very slight touch for it to come on. But
There's a black and white photo sat beside of us who were on this one.
oh yeah,
Bridge Road. See.
I read that one out earlier, but I can't remember what it was. Bridge Road, Stockton on Tees.
C.W. Kipling.
Yeah.
Huh?
But
He's got no Bromley apple in his hand though. It's Mr. Kipling.
no, it still makes that exceedingly good cakes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rocking horse hasn't moved. Nothing's happened, nothing's fell over. Still not found a light switch for this room. But never mind. But I did look back on the first video we did, and I did use my torch on my camera and not a light switch, which I thought I might have done. But yeah. That guy again, probably the nearest to the man in the window reflection, from what we can see. Yeah, who knows? Hopefully we've scared them off, whoever's come, and Sarah won't have to be scared to come on around no more. Because whatever's here hasn't been here tonight. So hopefully it's just gone. If anyone's spotted out on any of the previous videos, don't forget to comment. And if there's art that you've seen that you like, just message Sarah and she'll do a contactless sale for you during lockdown.
At Leeds Retro.
Yep, at Retro Treasure in Leeds at Headingley. So yeah, it's been a nice quiet night. That's a cool sign. Round trees, chocolates. Thought we only did fruit pastels. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. And hopefully we won't be back because hopefully not else will happen. Gotta turn the light out. I always forget it's over here. So yeah, thanks very much. Thanks to Sarah for inviting me and Dan. And hopefully there won't be any more movement alerts, any more dodgy lights, any more sounds, anyone saying hello. Hopefully that'll be the end of it. Thanks very much.